Okay, Aki, you can also give his pants to me. I see Chevy all the time. So, like, next time Wednesday comes around. We're going into the match now. It's Blu2 versus Chevy. Okay, so this matchup is actually getting talked about a lot between these two. And Forest Fire's jumping on here, commentary with me.
What is happening, Kick?
Well, good. First, I have to say, good set with Chevy, man. You've definitely been improving. You're not tossing out those counters right next to the edge unless you know you're going to get that confirmed.
Yeah, that's been the hope. Today's goal has been to not approach like an idiot.
Yeah, it's harder to do, especially if like forward B is your main option, especially against Samus. But you, as I was saying, he was playing like really close. It didn't seem like you really had an opportunity to set up anything with forward B.
He was choking a little bit, and I actually didn't know that you guys play on Yoshi's now. I was a little taken aback. I immediately thought, oh, he didn't ban Green Hill, so I'm just going to take him to Green Hill, and it was Yoshi's. But I still remembered how I used to practice on that. That stage is actually really good for Ike because I can immediately grab out of ledge grab.
Yeah.
Or out of aerial quick draw.
It's definitely a good Ike stage. I have to agree with that.
But yeah.
And I have to say your recovery below stage when you guys were kind of messing around there, I want to say second stock, that was a really good choice to forward B and wall jump there. I know a lot of Ike players would have panicked up beat and gone for suboptimal choices, so.
I agree, Ginger. I assume you're talking about my stage control, and if that's the case, then yeah, I have trouble. Like, I want to tunnel vision for kills because I feel like Ike has a lot of options to just 0 to death people, and I want to believe that it's just a falcon with a sword. But I am, if that is the case. What up, Zeddy? If that is the case, then I am not at that level yet, and what I need to start doing is just opting for stage control, only ever going when I know I can get it.
Yeah, and Chevy was definitely holding you at bay there. As I was saying, he was getting really close, which actually gives you this disadvantage of space control because when you're moving forward with the forward B, I mean, you don't get any invincibility or anything. It's pretty raw when you're moving in there, so you have to have something that's quick enough to react. And just the straight quick draw, I mean, you can crouch cancel that. You can, oh man, Blu2 reading that heavy. You can crouch cancel that, you can shield that, and it's super punishable. So like your optimal options are to actually get space and like use it at space and come in hot. But he definitely wasn't letting you do that. But good work, man.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get into this match. This is Blu2 and Chevy and Samus versus Mewtwo. So I know Chevy and Blu2 talk about this matchup a lot, and it's already been proven pretty well in this match so far, even though we haven't been commentating on it too much. Samus really suffers in this matchup.
He does.
A lot of what Mewtwo does can keep Samus out of range. Back air, up tilt, down tilt. There's a lot of things that Samus wish she just had a way around rather than just, crouch canceling and hoping to God a down smash hits.
Absolutely.
And then Blu2 on top of that knows this matchup pretty well too, and he knows that at a certain point you don't have to approach Samus. You can just let Samus mess around until you get a grab and an up throw, and Samus is done on literally every stage.
Definitely.
And he's good about his follow-ups, which Samus is really honestly can't deal with, which is
Blu2's pinpoint on his follow-ups.
Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, those forward airs right there, take him out super quick, super early compared to a lot of power hits that other characters have to use against Samus.
I would argue that, yes, I've seen Chevy definitely lose to Blu2 as well as I've seen Chevy take games against Blu2. I think ultimately, while the matchup is in Blu2's favor, I feel like it just counted down. With these two players in general, they're both very, I don't know how to put it, I guess top-heavy characters in the sense where if it's on a good day, you can generally catch them taking sets off of big-name people, but if they're bad, well, it's a rough day. Yeah. Not saying that either of these guys are having a rough day today. It looks like they're both playing very on point.
Yeah.
Nice F smash.
Just reading them with that F smash. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I know Chevy can sometimes get in his own head, and like especially with a matchup like this, I can see like the frustration. I know I get frustrated when I run into apples in tournament because I'm just like, oh man. Wario's so hard to beat with Bowser. He's so hard. He's so hard. But yeah. And here it seems like these are really similar characters in the sense that like they're heavy. And they have amazing recovery, but like at the same time they feel like they're easy to kill too, like kind of light.
And insane mobility from both of them. Mostly Samus more so in the air, whereas Mewtwo just kind of in general. I would argue that Mewtwo's ability to be mobile on the ground, just as you see there with that teleport cancel.
Yeah, so he's playing Battlefield really, really well. This is one of the reasons we Washington guys just keep running it. Samus's mobility is nowhere near Mewtwo's.
Battlefield is a really good, like, I think people underestimate how good a stage Battlefield is for Mewtwo just in general. As somebody who really only knows Ike Tech, I literally got bored one day after Blu2 put out a tech video, and I went into Battlefield and I tried to practice some of the stuff, and teleport canceling on the platforms is so free.
Yeah.
It's so free.
Yeah. That's true. Just getting straight up there and then being able to up B again real quick. It's a nice 1-2 snap. As the chat is saying, Samus's mobility is nowhere near Mewtwo's. In the air, yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, when I say air mobility, I mean like her ability to be able to stay in the air and change her momentum at will with the bombs, with things like Super Wave Dash and Zair or whatever.
Yeah, I think in terms of tools, they both have a lot of mobility options with their tools. But yeah, I would have to say that Mewtwo in general does have a lot more control. Gets up there in his face, can keep throwing out those back airs, whereas Samus usually has to wait on her combos. Wow, that down smash! Wow, and he DI'd that straight down as well, trying to crouch cancel probably a down tilt. And, oh man, catching him really early. I did not know that kills that.
Zair.
Yeah, he's popping that out and checking that space really well with that.
Actually killed the Shadow Ball.
Yeah. Did it? Well,
did.
The smaller ones, yeah.
Well, no, I mean he had it fully charged.
Fully charged.
That Chevy Zair took it down. It took it down.
Oh my goodness. Well done.
He got caught pressing buttons, and just Chevy was like, nah, and then just answering back.
Yeah.
We had 62%.
My goodness.
Good up B. Coming back, sitting at this ledge.
Some nice ledge options here. But Blu2 gets a grab. He was going for a forward B to get another grab at ledge and see what else he could do to punish him, but keep him out there. Nice forward B turning that missile around. Oh, Chevy's just playing down there. He's using the grapple to get back.
Just taking his time. He ain't got nothing to worry about.
Blu2's kind of at the point right now, too, that he knows that percentage-wise, he's got Chevy in a vice, because Chevy takes even nice throwing out that charge shot at close range. I love that. I love that about Chevy, is that he's so good about power shield in there. He's so good about using the early hitbox on neutral B, because it is quick, and it hits quite far in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
And if you think about in terms of spacing, being able to hit further in front of you counts as speed when someone has, you know, like hit stun and that kind of thing. Making like characters like Marth, that's why they're so good in my opinion. Forward tilt catching them, interesting. And if you think about it that way, it's the same thing with Mewtwo. It's just so quick, and it covers so much space. You just got to catch them at a time when they're not prepared for it, because shield is just too good of an answer.
I love that Chevy just power shielded that fully charged Shadow Ball, and Blu2 just not even thinking about it, just teleported away from it.
Oh,
that could have actually that wouldn't have killed him, but it definitely would have put him in a stupidly bad position.
Yeah,
but
Blu2 is remarkably good at kind of
avoiding.
Yeah, he predicts the power shield's going to come, especially if he sees if someone has enough time or not. That's why Chevy is really, really good at using the neutral B really well, is that he shoots it when they're in the air, so you really have no opportunities. That's not a hitbox.
Oh my god,
trade
jabs.
Oh my goodness.
Jab pressure too
Jab
good.
on that shield. Oh man, that's some like melee Samus shit going for you. Yeah. What was I going to say?
Firing off a little too many missiles.
So when he shoots it in the air, they either have to jump away from it, which they're usually not fast enough to jump from, especially Mewtwo, who dips down.
Yeah, you have to air dodge it properly.
Yeah, and if you air dodge, he gets another punish out of it. So it's kind of like
with the air dodge.
Yeah, which would be awful.
You have to air dodge away from it. If you just air dodge in place, it's either frame perfect or you just get hit at the very end of it.
Yeah. So that's
what's up? Okay,
that's definitely something to look for. All right, sneaking behind him and forward smashing. Nice hit.
Nice. All right, Chevy.
Chevy's starting to take this match back, but he's one clean hit away from death. And Blu2 knows this. I think we're going to see Blu2 try and turtle up here.
Ooh, that power shield.
Turning that missile around. I think we're going to see Blu2 kind of turtle up. He knows he needs to take this stock off, so he's probably going to be fishing for an up throw. But it doesn't matter, because Chevy's going to drop off on his own.
Come on, Chevy.
All right, we're back down at 0%. So we're going to see a lot of crouch canceling, a lot of interesting combos. Oh, man, that could have been something good.
Got caught charging.
Yeah.
Don't catch him charging, man. Don't let him catch. Wow.
That's the worst. That
read was next level.
Going right into it. I'm not sure if it was a read or not, or if Blu2 was just...
We're going to hope it was.
Yeah, jeez. Chevy, next level shit.
Chevy, he's in his own game.
That crawl is super good.
Super good.
Like, he seems to know when to pull it out against Blu2 because he keeps pulling it out whenever Blu2's going into shield. It's a super great option because I don't think Mewtwo can even grab him when he's...
No. Nice. Chevy taking game 2.
Nice.
And yeah, no, when Samus is crawling, he pretty much low profiles everything.
Yeah.
Short of like some really good spaced projectiles.
Yeah, I would think so. And in general, it lets him like micro space a little bit better with better control on the ground a little bit. Plus, it's got that crawl attack. It sets up for a lot of options. It's easier to power shield stuff. If
better cross ups, he can just kind of crawl backwards and get the immediate down tilt out of it.
Yeah, it's good. And he's already holding down, so he's prepared for most of what Mewtwo would be thrown out. All right, we're going to PS2. This is a really good stage for Mewtwo, especially in this matchup, I feel. Samus has some stuff, but Mewtwo in particular, once he gets underneath one of those platforms, a bunch of up airs or up tilts, even up smash can cover that whole thing. So he's got a lot of options, whereas Chevy Samus can't quite reach up there unless he switches to ice and uses up smash. He can come up, and he's already switched over to ice, so he's prepared for this matchup on this stage.
I think Chevy is prepared to fight him in close quarters, and he's going to want to.
Oh yeah.
And again, like you said, don't be on the platforms with or whenever Blu2 is on the ground. It's just a bad idea.
Yeah.
He's going to get juggled.
He's just going to get free hits. He can cover so much space. Like right there, even getting off the platform is a free hit for Blu2.
Yeah.
And while he's not able to, or he's not converting these hits now, I mean, you can't keep hoping on that. You can't keep hoping that you're going to beat someone because they're not seeing your weakness, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, he's, looks like Chevy's baiting him out a little bit. There we go. Punishing that teleport.
He's using the taser to kind of control space too, which is good. He's usually keeping him at like taser's length. He knows it's a good option against Mewtwo.
I think Chevy is currently trying to condition him actually to look for that there. Wow.
Neutral B. So raw. It's always so raw. I love it. God.
I think Chevy is currently trying to play the punish the teleport game.
Yeah, that's a really good one to play because if you can get in a Mewtwo's head, it's devastating. In the same way that you can get in a Zelda's head. I know there was a Zelda player I ran into who just consistently used that up B to try and get in and space me. Didn't try anything else, and I kind of stood there as Bowser for a little bit on the first stock, like, really? This is what you're going to do? Dude, I'm going to have to teach you a lesson. Literally, for like the next 12 times in a row, I would perfectly space a forward B grab out of his up B, and he couldn't do anything about it. There's the up throw, finishing him off.
Nice.
But yeah, like, if you can start predicting it, it's not a good mix-up. I mean, you really got to try it again.
Zelda, you played in Paragon. What was his tag? Maybe it's the same dude.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was a while ago. It was back in when Hi-Fi was still there. Ended the set with PK Flash in neutral.
Ooh, good power shield.
All right, Aki, doing your Chevy impression.
White Lightning? Is that the same dude, Kick? Playing the same dude?
Don't think so. A lot of Zeldas play that way too. So I mean, but this it was just too obvious. Sneaking behind him, Chevy's causing a lot of cross-ups. So Blu2 is constantly looking for that grab, and Chevy is starting to figure out this matchup a whole lot more. Yeah, he's starting to. Ooh.
Manages to
if he had snuck onto that edge, that would have been perfect. Chevy is good about covering a lot of options with people's recovery.
Is that gonna take it? Nope. Still coming back. Oh,
no.
Blu2 kind of scared there.
Yeah, trying to space that edge. Ooh, almost getting him with that down smash, but he comes back with the down smash of his own. Going in for the grab. He's actually using the slow missiles. Yeah, so he's using the slow missions because he knows that Blu2 usually just holds a spot. He either tosses out forward B, which is a worse option than shield, or just shields. And
oh man,
so it's really working out for him.
Faking the super wave dash and just gonna sit on his own bomb.
Yeah, that control. That's what I'm talking about with Samus's mobility. I mean, like, yeah, Mewtwo has mobility, but Samus can shoot across stages faster than Luigi's dreams. Like,
oh yeah,
are you joking me? It's amazing. But
where you know Mewtwo's going to be mobile, Samus is like you don't entirely know when she's going to
flashes
fly over. Yeah,
yeah.
Just suddenly she's on the other end of the stage, and now she's like wave dashing in between. Just hitting you with the super wave dash crawl, and she's just trying to cross you up with the 720 F smash.
Yeah, it's pretty intimidating. I mean, like, how are you supposed to space that? I mean, throw out a hitbox.
I just counter. I just counter and hope.
Yeah, just sit behind my counter. I'm fine.
Right there you go.
I'll just down smash with Bowser. Nah, that's probably not how I do it with Bowser. I like jumping. I like jumping over it because Samus is who. Oh, and there it is again. There's that up throw. Blu2's really gonna have to pull it together and focus in on perfectly getting Samus up to that point and then up throwing, because even forward air is letting Chevy survive a few percentage longer, and he really can't get that up right now. He's really got to get him down to last stock. So yeah, like Mewtwo and Samus are kind of those characters. I feel like that a lot of the time is that I just really want them on their last stock, because while they have tons and tons of recovery and all that good stuff, it's the same thing with Peach, I should say.
Yeah.
While they've got all these options and all this good stuff, I mean, like, there's so much opportunity for them to make one mistake, and I feel like on last stock, you play Bad Smash. That's when Bad Smash starts.
You either play Bad Smash or Legendary Smash.
And there's the up throw again. He might be able to pull this off. So now he has kind of an opportunity that if Chevy makes a mistake off stage, that is game and set for him. But that's going to be the same thing for Blu2, and he's missing a power shield right there. That almost gave him the whole set right there.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Okay, taking Shadow Balls. Chevy's, I don't know, I think he's trying to fish for the kill, and he's getting a little antsy there. You just got to calm down, take it slow, and there we go.
He moves in for that up smash. All right, well, Chevy is taking that set, working hard.
Yep, I'll be in there in just a moment. Alrighty, guys, I gotta go play Robo.
All right, see you later, buddy. All right, so we got Llama Juice and Punk Panda starting off here on Pokemon Stadium. Ivy Swift's hometown, I guess, if you want to look at it this way. Tossing out a bunch of projectiles back and forth. Tyler going.